Hey folks, and welcome to a kind of a cloudy day here in rural Chonburi. I was kind of cooped up for the last 3 days. I had a lot of video footage to go through from my little trip out to Koh Lan, and those videos are all done and online now, doing quite well. So we just wanted to get out and kind of get away, just to go somewhere a little bit different. So we came out here to what's known as Chonburi Mountain, and that's where we're on our way to. It's just down here a couple blocks. And you can see the mountain. Now, most people would probably just call those hills, but here in the coastal plains, we're only about 10 or 12 miles off the coast right now. Kind of a big hill or a little mountain like this does break up the scenery and is something a little bit different. But this is kind of a nice place to spend the afternoon, and they have a big lake, and they have a restaurant and some activities you can do. So we're going to go out here and get something to eat, and we're pulling up right now. It's right here on the right. There's the sign, Chonburi Mountain. They make the mountain on the sign look like the Alps or something, when it's just basically a big hill. But nonetheless, there's their parking lot. They do have some covered parking, which I always like. And right now it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. They open here at 10:30 a.m. I'm not sure what time they close, but late. They're open well into the evening. And this would be your entrance here. So they are open. They are not doing everything that they normally would do here. They don't sell any kind of alcohol or anything. But they are open for food and regular drink and some activities. So we'll get scanned in here. And when you come in, they have 3 different kind of dining options. And this would be the first one, kind of under this roof here. And then as you go out here, you'll notice the second one, which is, I guess, totally al fresco here. All these tables and set up right here by the lake. And I think that would be an option for more in the evening. You can see it's going to be well lit up. You can see the amount of lights out here. So today, even though it's cloudy, the sun would break through the clouds, and then it was very hot. And when it was cloudy, it was threatening rain. So we decided to sit under the cover. But there is a third option I'll show you in just a second here, and we actually should have probably chosen that one. But there's their little dock, and they got some little boats over there. We'll look at those later. Maybe we'll go for a little test ride. And yeah, we're kind of a nice grounds here, very peaceful back here. So up here in the pavilion area, I call this the pavilion area because it is covered by the roof. If you'll notice back here beyond where V's sitting and the waitress, you'll see that enclosed area, and that's an air-conditioned enclosed area that you can eat in as well. See what we're going to get here. A lot of seafood. A lot of different seafood. Crab, shrimp, fish. We're going to get a fried fish. Oh, here comes something right here. We got a yum tale. Seafood salad. Smells really good. We got some rice. Oh, that's lovely. So yeah, I kind of spent too long looking around and exploring and getting my camera stuff all set up, and we pretty much already ordered, and the kitchen was already hard at work at our making our food. So the service was very quick. Right after we got here, though, so maybe 15 minutes later, the place got pretty busy. So that's what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Oi, a lot of flies. A lot of flies here. It's threatening rain. It's like threatening rain all day. But this time of year, if you don't do anything when it threatens rain, you don't do anything at all. Most of the time it's just a shower. So you get a shower, you get a shower. Some angry looking clouds coming off those mountains though. So we ordered like 3 dishes, and while we're waiting for the rest of those to come out, let's go over and look at another feature of the property here. So over here they got these tanks and this is where their live seafood is. So I think they're freshwater fish. These I think these are snakeheads, which are, I think, indigenous to here, a nuisance in other places in the world. So yeah, I know there's several different varieties of these snakeheads, and I'm not even 100% sure that's what they are, but that's what they look like. If you know more exactly about what this is, let me know down in the comments. But I believe this is what we ended up ordering, and I gotta tell you, the fish was delicious. You'll see in a minute. But these guys here, I guess they're pretty much native in the rivers and waterways around Thailand. But I know in other places, like in the canals down in Florida, they're becoming. I guess they were imported. They're almost like an invasive species. They're becoming a little bit of a nuisance. But if this was the fish we had, I think it is. It was delicious. Now, these are some nice shrimp down here. I don't know if you'd call them prawns. I think they just call them shrimp. And I believe these are farm raised. They have those blue claws, but that's kind of a favorite. That people like to eat these ones with the blue claws. I think these are grouper here, but I didn't think these tanks were saltwater. Maybe they are. At least maybe this one is. But yeah, there's those. So I think the rest of the food has come. So let's take a look at the whole spread here. We can keep the flies at bay. We can enjoy some food here. Look, I got the crispy pork here. Oh, it's crispy fried pork, but served in like a salad. Spicy. Very nice plate of raw vegetables here. Some salad. Let's see what the fried fish is doing. Let's get a nice chunk of that. Oh. So yeah, if I had to do it over again, I would have set in the inside area as opposed to that pavilion area, because the flies were almost unbearable this day. I don't know if that's a thing all the time or not, but you can see over there's some little houses. Those houses are little individual hotel rooms. We'll take a better look at those in a minute. These little ducks here, geese or whatever they are, they're little boats you can go out in, and we'll take those for a spin around the lake in a minute, look around, see what's doing. But all those little houses over there are individual hotel rooms, and they're kind of unique looking. And you might ask, well, why does a restaurant need hotel rooms? Well, keep in mind, a lot of people come here from Bangkok or maybe even farther, and they have events here. They might have birthday parties, wedding rehearsal dinners, or celebrations or whatever. And it is nice to have a place to stay. They can enjoy their beverages, enjoy their seafood, and then not have to worry about driving back. Those rooms are 1,500 baht, about $50, $45 to $50 a night. And it is an option for those who want to really enjoy themselves and don't want to have to worry about driving back home. And they give you a complimentary breakfast in the morning. So let's go take a spin around the lake real quick. So we're going to try these little boats. Turns out the jet skis they're like private owned. People just come here to ride them, apparently. Said you couldn't rent them. But that's not what I saw on the website. But we'll try the little duck out.
ปั่นได้เลยครับเลยชั่วโมงก็ได้
ปั่นได้2 คนใช่ไหม
ได้
ไม่ทันนี่ลงนะลงฮะ
เลี้ยวข้างหน้ากดข้างหน้า
อะไรนะ
กดข้างหน้ามาเลี้ยวขวา
I'm in the duck
อ๋อข้างหน้าเลี้ยวขวาข้างหลังเลี้ยวซ้าย
ใช่ครับปั่นคนเดียวก็ได้ครับเพราะว่า2 คนมันเกะกะใช่ไหม
เก่งอันนี้คันเชือก
So yeah, we'd set out on a little voyage here on the duck, which you have to pedal. I mentioned jet skis. Now, adjoining this, the lake is kind of split. The other side of the lake belongs to a jet ski club. And I thought that meant they rented jet skis, but apparently those are privately owned, and people join the club. They bring their jet ski there, and they can ride around that portion of the lake with their jet ski. So it's not really part of this restaurant, and it's not a place you can rent a jet ski and ride around. I guess unless you know somebody and they would want to rent it to you, but this pedaling is quite tiresome.
It's actually better with just one person pedaling. I don't care how fast you pedal, you're not really going to go any faster. It seems like you just pedal slowly, you go slowly. You pedal your butt off and try to go as fast as you can. It doesn't really go any faster.
So yeah, there was a little gap or a little bridge up here that divided the sides of the lake, and I thought we could fit under there, but when I got close, I didn't think the duck was going to make it.
Alright, I think it's my turn to pedal again. Yeah, so we made it back. Mr. Duck is parked right back where we found him. I think I did a good job skippering the duck right into that little chute there. You can't really go far, and the seat kind of hurts your bum because there's no padding, but 100 baht to $3 to go around the lake here. I guess after you do that, you're hungry, you can eat again. All right. The lottery lady has found her way over to V. I already bought lottery tickets.
มาลายชื่อลอตเตอรี่เหรอ
ค่ะนัมเบอร์มอเตอร์ไซค์68นัมเบอร์มอเตอร์ไซค์68แล้ว866นี่ไงจะส่งเลยใช่ไหมเอากี่ใบดีสวยนะ
ไม่เอา2 ใบ
เอา2 ใบ
ไม่เอา2 ใบ
ไม่เอากี่ใบ
เอา1 ใบไหม
เอา1 ใบ
ได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะ
โอเคเอา1 ใบ
นี่เอา24 ล้านแล้ว4 ใบ24 ล้านอันนี้ได้6 ล้าน
โอเค6 ล้านเองนะ6 ล้านโอเค
ไหม
But usually these tickets are sold in pairs, but on this occasion, the one that I wanted was actually 4 tickets, so that had been 400 baht, but you can win 24 million. I said, just give me one ticket. 6 million's enough for me if I win. So that's what we got, 1 ticket.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, we enjoyed our afternoon here at Chonburi Mountain. In terms of the meal, we ended up with 3 dishes. We got the crispy pork salad, we got a seafood salad, and then we got the fried fish. And the whole meal with drinks and everything was a little over 800 baht. They kind of specialize in salads here, a variety of salads. So any of the yum or salad type dishes, you can't go wrong. I highly recommend those here. The duck boat was that's like 100 baht for an hour, but I don't even know that you need an hour, but they don't do a half hour, so 100 baht for the duck boat. Trust me, you'll probably be back in 15 minutes. But the location of the Chonburi Mountain will be in the description below, so if you want to check it out. Keep in mind, right now, the air quality is good in just about all of Thailand, but normally in places like Bangkok and Pattaya, the air quality can get to dangerous levels, actually. And this isn't that far out, but coming out here in these mountains, you do get fresh air normally. Now, right now, it's not a thing because you get pretty much good air quality everywhere. But that's one big draw to a place like this. So maybe keep that in mind. Maybe helps to put it in perspective. But that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to leave it off here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.